Hey everyone, thank you for joining our Getting Results and Having Success on your gut health products or your products that you started with Plexus with your friend or with me. I'm Marla Stegman. I'm a Sapphire with Plexus, and I'm very blessed to be able to help you on your health journey and awareness of natural health and getting to the root cause of why we are sick, why we have autoimmune, why our weight keeps coming on. There's a lot of reasons, but there are 5 things I want to focus on today first before I get into my PowerPoint. And I hope this adds value to you and you're going to be able to talk to your coach or to me, whoever's enrolled you, more about what your struggles are, where you need help with, those kind of things. Okay. But before we start, I'm going to break it off with, I love this. It's called Love Out Loud. It's 365 devotions, really, really fast devotions. So this one's called Help People Help Themselves. And Matthew 25, verses 7 through 9. Then all those virgins got up and put their own lamps in order. And the foolish said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out." But the wise replied, "There will not be enough of us and for you. So instead, go to the dealers and buy for yourself." So helping people help themselves. That's what we do, right? So I want you to, this is the message with this. Look at life of a truly committed, dedicated Christian, and then look at the life of an excuse waiting to happen. Someone who grumbles, complains, and feels sorry for themselves or herself. Compare the fruit of these 2 people, and you'll soon see what works in life and what doesn't. People who never want to do anything extra in life can be very frustrating. They can be especially taxing when they go through hard times and then want to borrow from you the extra oil that you have worked for or obeyed God to have in your life. There are times we need to graciously accommodate people when they make requests of us. There are also times we need to say basically, "Sorry, you'll have to get your own oil." We don't always help people by doing everything for them. When you really love someone, it can be difficult not to meet all their needs, but if they are not doing their part to help themselves, the most helpful thing you can do may be to require that they handle a situation on their own. So, and that boils down to our goals too. So you're asking God to help say no when you need to, and that's resistance to people, things, food, the things that keep us unhealthy. Don't do what's easiest for you, but always do what's best for the other person. So with that, I'm going to touch on the 5 things that we want to start this training on. And it really is, it's habits for health. And it could be weight loss, it could be whatever, that are science-backed, evidence-based, that actually work. And I wrote them down here. Find them quick. I was going on some other notes. Here we go. Okay. So 5 habits. So be 100% committed to your journey in this. Like when you committed to take Plexus products, you committed to take a look at your health, take a look at your life and evaluate what's working well for me. If you're not getting results, it's usually a reflection of habits and yourself. Products help, they're a tool, right? And Plexus products for me, I didn't ever experience having energy when I woke up, feeling amazing, not getting sinus infections. I wasn't craving sugar. All those things happens because when Plexus came in, I had already acquired a lot of great healthy habits, but I didn't feel well. So I was a fitness instructor. I looked healthy, but I was a mess. So whether it's weight loss, whatever it is, it's acquiring those habits while using these tools of the products, and our products work. We just have to learn how to work with them. So it's committing how we live daily and our choices that we make. So are you willing to plan, allow time to meal prep, work out? It takes you, like we are in what day are we in? Day 3 of our Get Active Challenge. So that's helping. We'd like to do challenges that help us on our health journey as well. We all need cheerleaders. We all need people to be in our corner. And that's what we're here for too. So be 100% in. That's number 1. That might look different for you than it will for someone else, right? If you're just starting some healthy habits, it's going to look different for you than it will for someone else. So never compare yourself. Okay. Number 2, have attainable expectations. Focus on habits and activities that you do, not the scale. You want to have a scale at the beginning. You want to weigh, measure, so you know where you started. Try to stay off it. Don't be on it every day, because a scale fluctuates. You can go on a diet and lose weight in 3 months and gain it back in a month. We want a healthy journey along the way, getting healthier. Okay. Number 3, making healthy food choices. So would you agree with me that the average American, that for all of us, gaining weight as we age is typical and expected, right? It's kind of expected. It's kind of joked about, right? So you have to work a little extra hard when it slowly starts gaining it, changing in your life, perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, hormones fluctuating, childbirth, all that stuff. For women, it's complicated. It's hard to keep things the same as you were when you were in high school, right? So have attainable expectations. Make sure it's not just to get to that weight on a scale. It's, I'm going to establish that I move at least 8,000 steps every day for the rest of my life. Like, and I'm going to drink water like it's my boss for the rest of my life. I'm going to limit my sugar consumption. Those kind of things are something that is attainable, right? And it's like an 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, do it well. 20% you got to live, right? Number 3, making healthy food choices. And that, I just did say that, didn't I? Making healthy food choices is number 3. Yes. So for me, I ate well some of the times that I craved sugar 24/7, and that was the candida. I'm gonna get more into that as we get into the PowerPoints. But so having healthy food in your house is going to help you make good choices, right? Number 4, maintain a solid balance of diet and exercise. Keep them together. And diet, don't think of like starving yourself, right? That eating healthy foods is diet, right? That's just eating healthy, eating less processed foods, less sugar, and moving your body. Okay. As we age, I'm 60. I'm committed to building muscle, because muscle burns calories faster than fat. So I want muscle in my body, so I burn more calories. Okay. Number 5, make your journey a new lifestyle. So you're committed with us at Plexus. We love helping people help themselves every day. We have a free app. If you haven't downloaded that free app, make sure you do that. Plexus Go app. There's workouts. You can earn free perk points towards products. There's nutrition plans. You have a referral link to share the products, so you don't have to pay for the products. So we have such great tools in so many avenues. All right. I'm going to switch the screen here. I'm praying that you can see this on the other side. So what is gut health? So when I started Plexus, I didn't know what gut health was. I didn't know what a probiotic was. So if you're like me, you maybe started and didn't really know anything about it. But if you started with a triplex, you are on our gut health system, the #1 selling system. That's what I started 9 years ago. I still take the products. So when we talk about gut health, we have a doctor. I'm not a doctor, so nothing, I can't claim to cure, treat any disease, but I just speak on behalf of my experiences and my team's experiences. But we do have a medical advisory board. We have doctors on that do the work and the research for us, so we don't have to. So he's going to speak to gut health on here. I'm going to play this, take some notes. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to play it quick.
Welcome to Plexus, and congratulations on taking the important first step to improving your gut health. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Hartman, Vice President of Research and Development. Gut health is the #1 reason why people get involved with Plexus. The human gut is more complex than previously thought. It has a huge impact on everything we do, and Plexus has products to support your gut and whole body health. Beneficial gut bacteria keep you healthy and impact your overall well-being. Gut bacteria line your entire digestive system and synthesize a selection of important nutrients impacting your energy metabolism, body weight, and immune system. A healthy gut microbiome also impacts your brain and mood via the gut-brain axis and influences the appearance of our skin through the gut-skin axis. Microbiome health is essential to overall health. We all face the same issue. Our gut microbiome, which is the community of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and viruses in your gut, is under attack every day. Why is that? A typical modern lifestyle includes processed foods, artificial sweeteners, high stress, lack of sleep, and other environmental factors, which contribute to the damage of beneficial microbes, leading to an imbalanced gut. We have busy lifestyles, and that means less time and energy to focus on things like a fiber-rich diet and regular exercise. This can take its toll on our bodies. So what does an imbalanced gut look like for some? It's not pretty. Think of occasional GI discomfort, digestive issues, bloating, constipation, and a number of other health concerns. Neglecting to care for your digestive system can leave you feeling uncomfortable and imbalanced from time to time. Are we beginning to see how important the health of your gut is? Thankfully, Plexus has products specifically designed to support overall health by working in the gut microbiome. From the very beginning, Plexus was at the forefront of innovation to enhance microbiome health with Triplex. Our Triplex system features 3 products that have been developed to support your gut health and overall well-being. Triplex features ingredients such as prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes and many other specialized nutrients working together to help create a healthier gut microbiome. The first featured product in the Triplex combo is BioCleanse. BioCleanse is for adults who want to have the benefits that come from a healthier digestive system. If you struggle to eat balanced, fiber-rich meals and exercise regularly, BioCleanse might be the boost you need to help reduce unwanted microbes and substances from your intestine and help get your body back on track. The second product is ProBio 5. Your gut naturally can become imbalanced. Imbalance occurs due to simple things like stress, excess sugar intake, and other environmental factors. Unfortunately, these factors can lead to fatigue and weight gain, among other health concerns. That's why supporting a balanced gut filled with beneficial microbes is so important. ProBio 5 is made for adults who may be struggling from the effect of a possibly unbalanced gut. By creating an environment for balance in the intestinal tract, ProBio 5 helps weed out unwanted intestinal yeast and seeds the gut with beneficial microbes to set the stage for a healthier digestive system. The final Triplex product is Slim Microbiome Activating, or Slim MBA. This is the dietary supplement your body has been craving. With the clinically demonstrated prebiotic xylo-oligosaccharides, or XOS, Slim MBA feeds your gut and increases beneficial microbes like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. Tastes delicious with its raspberry lemon watermelon flavor, which means you'll love caring for your gut every day. The time it takes to see benefits from Triplex can vary depending on several factors, such as an individual's current health status, adherence to other lifestyle factors such as diet and physical activity. In general, some people may experience improvements in overall health and well-being within a few days of starting a new product regime. However, it could take several weeks to see significant changes in gut health and other health outcomes, with best results after several months of consistent product usage. As we all know incredibly well, overall health cannot be achieved without a healthy gut. Your gut health plays a huge role in your everyday well-being and also plays a big role in a healthy metabolism. Since you count on your metabolism to help your body effectively process carbs, fat, protein, and sugars, you need it to work its best all day, every day. So gut health also plays an important role in supporting weight loss. Plexus is gut health and so much more. For 15 years, we have constantly pushed forward on new product innovation while also staying ahead of trends in the marketplace. All products in the Plexus Triplex adhere to our strong internal standards. The products are formulated with scientifically studied ingredients, are gluten-free, non-GMO, and contain no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. We are so excited for you to join us here at Plexus, and we know this is a great first step to taking back control of your health and happiness.
All right. So when I first started Plexus,
I thought gut health was like tummy ache, the stomach flu. I didn't realize the capacity of what good gut health versus poor gut health meant. So it's the balance of functional microbes in your gut. And we're supposed to be born with 80% good, 20% bad. And if our moms carrying us had poor gut health, guess what? The baby does too. Chances are the baby does, the dad is an effect of that too. But, um, some symptoms of that, it can be rosacea, allergies, immune compromised things, eczema, all those things are related to poor gut health. So it really encompasses the overall well-being of the stomach, intestines, and the gut microbiome is what gut health refers to. So indicators of that, are what you eat, the kind of lifestyle you have, the stress that you allow in your life or happens at certain times, medications you're on, which are necessary at times, and environmental factors also affect our gut health. So managing stress and adopting healthy lifestyle habits contribute to good gut health along the way as well. We want to maintain a diverse and balanced gut microbe. So like, for example, when I started, I was teaching fitness, I looked healthy, but I craved Diet Coke, not water. I craved sugar, not broccoli. And that changed when I started on the triplex. It took about 4 weeks before it really evolved into craving the healthier foods. I craved sugar for quite a while, and then I would go in spurts of craving sugar. And it was usually though after I ate a lot too much sugar, like I'd gone well, not eating sugar because I didn't crave it, and then all of a sudden I'd go out, eat some, and it would trigger those sugar cravings again. And that's where our ProBio 5 is such a magical product in our triplex, because we can adjust that according to our sugar cravings, and it helps us diminish them by getting rid of the candida. And your coach will tell you more about that. So why does gut health matter? Well, it matters about how we feel. If our gut health is poor, our digestion and nutrient absorption is affected. So it ensures our body will get the essential vitamins and minerals. So if you're not absorbing things, it's usually a sign of poor gut health, okay? It supports a good immune system. If you're sick a lot, if your kids, they're sick a lot, it usually reflects their gut imbalance, poor gut health. So the more you're allowed to, fight off the disease, it's a sign that your gut health is in a good place. There's what's called the gut-brain axis, and that's the connection between gut health and mental well-being. So as the gut produces neurotransmitters that influence mood and cognitive function, that's affected. If you don't have enough of those good microbes, you're going to have some more of the emotional issues. We have another probiotic that's called Vital Biome, and once I started that, all of a sudden this knot in my stomach went away that I had lived with my whole life, and I didn't know what it was. It's anxiety. Like, it was not diagnosed, but when I run out of that product, I get that knot in my stomach. I get that indecisiveness, the lack. My mind, it affects everything. So that those are psychobiotics that really do help. We recommend that you start on the triplex and then you add in the Vital Biome like a month 4 or month 5, not to start it all at once, because gradually you want to really, see where you're at. So that's why coaching is so important in your 3-way chats with your friend that, signed you up, and then their sponsor, because usually their sponsor has been mentoring and doing this for a while. So that's also very beneficial for you. Imbalances in the gut health have been linked to a lot of health conditions: IBS, IBD, PCOS, a lot of intestinal disorders, and those are on the rise in our country. Maintaining good gut health is also for overall wellness. So your energy levels, your sleep quality, even your weight management. Okay, so it affects everything. That's why people love our products, because they work on all the things. Because even cortisol, is affected if you don't have good gut health. I mean, it's linked to everything, and you'll see that right here. The link to the gut microbiome and health is crazy. To take a screenshot of this. When you research, go into Google and research gut health, epilepsy, gut health, addiction, gut health, autism, gut health, osteoporosis. Also, we have a pharmacist on our team, Kelly Hulst, who loves to do educational videos. So go to her YouTube, and she has just recently done one on autism. So there's some great information that you can grab from her, as well as our company's videos. So what does digestion and nutrient absorption have to do with gut health? Well, gut bacteria, when you have good gut bacteria, it aids in breaking down the complex carbohydrates that produce vitamins like vitamin B, vitamin K, and enhancing nutrient absorption. I used to struggle with nutrient absorption for, I was 52 when I started these products. No one talked to me about why I wasn't. They would just try all these new things, but nothing would work. I had thrown a lot of iron supplements and vitamins in the garbage, and bought a lot of extras that didn't do anything and threw them in the garbage because nothing was absorbing. So that's where our triplex really does break down the candida so that our body can break things down. We get the magnesium with our BioCleanse, which is an essential macronutrient. It's one of 7 that, is responsible for over 300 different processes, enzyme processes in our body. If we're low in magnesium, it triggers a lot of things in our body that come up symptomatic, that can be diagnosed wrong. So that's where, like I said, our triplex is such a great tool for overall health and wellness. Our immune system regulation, the gut microbiome helps regulate that, influencing the development and function of immune cells that defend against pathogens. Protection against the pathogens is, just beneficial bacteria will help with that. So I always say when people start up, you need to be on the products at least 3 months consistently, 90 days. It takes 90 days for our cells to reprocess, right? So as we're healing and we're feeding our good gut bacteria, getting rid of the bad, it's not like a fast journey. It does take time. So you want to really work with the products and also work on your own lifestyle habits. Metabolism is hugely affected by your gut microbiome. So like obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease are all linked. And our pink drink is magical to help with that too. So all the ingredients in our triplex, the 3 products, when you research all of them, it is just purely genius. I still think it's just genius. Everything works together in those ingredients that enhance one another. And like we talked about earlier, the gut-brain axis. So the gut microbiome talks to our brain through this axis, and it influences our mood, cognition, behavior. And in our microbiome activating drink, it really feeds the Akkermansia, which is responsible for communicating hugely with the vagus nerve, which is the main nerve that connects our gut-brain axis. Inflammation. So dysbiosis, I don't know if you've heard of that. That just means that your gut is out of balance. And they estimate about 70 to 80% of Americans walk around with dysbiosis, and no one talks to them about it because our doctors aren't, traditional doctors aren't schooled in that. The naturopaths are, but our traditional medicine has a different type of curriculum that is more about treating disease rather than healing it and getting to the bottom and understanding it. Nothing against either. They all have their place, but natural health is going to get to the root cause more so than a prescription medication that may then produce, it may help short term, but then produce a side effect from that. So we always say, talk to your doctor about the products when you get started, show them the ingredient list. And if they disagree with you starting the triplex, I always say, be your best advocate and say, what ingredients are you concerned about that are going to harm me in these products? And chances are, they really don't know. Usually, some might be well versed in it, but none of those products are going to hurt you when you're on medications. The Slim pink drink has to be separated from thyroid. Well, any supplements have to be separated from your thyroid. So that's where you want to make sure you're on the same page with your doctors, working with them with the medications. So IBD, autoimmune conditions, a lot of inflammatory bowel disorders are inflammation regulation issues. So, and when you have inflammation, your body tells you, it will tell you through those symptoms. Also, gut bacteria produces bioactive compounds like short chain fatty acids which are SCFAs, they call them, which have anti-inflammatory and metabolic effects. And muscular barrier integrity is really the beneficial bacteria that help maintain the integrity of the gut I can't talk today. Mucosal, there we go, barrier, preventing the entry of harmful substances into the bloodstream. So it's going to help enhance, when you have good gut health, you're going to have all of that protection. And so it's essential for maintaining optimal health, while dysbiosis can contribute to the development of various diseases and disorders. Now, we want to talk about ingredients that may harm your gut health, that aren't good for us. You want to think of your skin as your main organ, right? So what you put on your skin is also another reason we get disrupted hormones. So you want to make sure you look at ingredient lists. Here's take a screenshot of this, ingredients that are harming your gut health. A lot of the artificial flavoring, high fructose corn syrup, there's even sugar, alcohol. There's a lot of them that they keep adding the names to them. I think there's even a more extensive list that I could get from this, but you can also get apps where you can plug in the name of the product, and it's going to tell you if it's good, or what's ingredients that are good and ingredients that are bad. How to heal your gut is really just, eating a balanced diet, staying away from the processed foods, staying away from the sugar, artificial ingredients, all the things. You want high fiber, rich foods like vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, the colors of the rainbow. So focus on half your plate full of vegetables, and then a fourth with protein, and a fourth with your, oils and starches. If you do that consistently, you're going to see weight loss. You can follow the recipes in our app, like I talked about, in our Pivotal program. When you sign up, you download the app, you register for 12 weeks, you start working out 3 days a week for 12 weeks, follow those recipes, you are going to see results. When you do the 3 workouts a week on there, you earn a rewards program where you can earn free products. You do have to have your subscription set up, but you want your subscription set up so that you do stay on the products and do stay consistent, because the products don't work if you don't work with them, okay? So including probiotic rich foods. So like yogurt, and watch the sugar in the yogurt also. One yogurt I love is Too Good, TWO Good yogurt. That one has low sugar. Kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, add all those type of things to your diet. That's going to enhance your probiotics. It's going to enhance the probiotics in your gut, okay? And then supplements, like what we have, high quality probiotic supplements aren't the ones you find on the shelf. They add a lot of fillers in, the ones you find at Walmart, Target. So ours are high quality and pure ingredients. You can be guaranteed that. Prebiotic foods. Prebiotics are feeding the probiotics, right? So they are the fiber that feeds. And so you want things like garlic, onions, bananas, asparagus, oats. Anything that actually has colors of the rainbow, they're going to enhance, because those are also help. Staying hydrated, drinking half your body weight in ounces of water a day is really going to support your digestive processes and ensure that you are, enhancing, your gut health overall and working with it. We also have a electrolyte called Hydrate that is great to add to your subscription, and drink that. Like, first drink water first thing in the morning, but then start with Hydrate. Or for me, I like to mix my Hydrate, my favorite. I have this big 46 ounce. I can give you the link if you want to order it. And I mix my Hydrate, my Slim Microbiome, and my Active drink all in there. And Active is our healthy energy drink. We have pineapple, lemongrass. We have peach mango and a starfruit guava. I like to mix it all and put it in there. And then the rest of the day, I just push my water. And then sometimes I reward myself with tea at night, hot tea. So staying hydrated is important. Managing stress, and that's just, making sure that you have, a routine, mindfulness, meditation, or prayer time, whatever your belief system is, and just really taking care of you. Getting enough sleep is part of that. And when you have littles, I know you can't even, right? You think, oh, how am I going to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep? I remember those days. But aiming to go to bed earlier than, you know, if they've been sick and you've been up, take care of yourself, because that also supports your gut health and your overall well-being. And like I said before, limit your processed foods and your sugars. And when you go through the drive-through, they are getting better about having great options for us. I love Chick-fil-A's protein grilled chicken. I always get that. So sugary snacks, refined carbohydrates, they all disrupt the bacteria balance and contribute more to inflammation. Exercise regularly, like I said, engaging in regular physical activity, like our Get Active Challenge, like a lot of you are in, that's going to help you. We all need cheerleaders. We all need support. And using our app, you can use our Plexus Go app while you're in the kitchen making supper. You could get a workout in. It really takes 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how many times you run through the circuit. The difference between prebiotics and probiotics, I just thought I would add this. I did talk about it a little bit, but probiotics are live beneficial bacteria that, when they're consumed in adequate amounts, confer health benefits to the host. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that serve as food and for the probiotics, helping them thrive and multiply in the gut. So here's a picture of prebiotics and an example of probiotics, okay? We also have the probiotics in the pill form, right? But together, prebiotics and probiotics, they work synergistically to promote a healthy gut microbiome, which is essential for optimal digestion, immune function, and overall health. And I remember when I started, I did not eat it was hard for me to eat healthy. I remember buying magazines like Living Well, or I would look at the recipes and go, how am I ever going to want to eat that? But now, 9 years later, I love eating like that. And I never thought I would, but thank goodness I kept working on the things, on my habits with the products, and I feel amazing. So now we're going to get to talking about poop. I always, when I started Plexus, I thought, why do people post about that? I'm never going to post about going bathroom. Well, I do, because I struggled with constipation all my life and thought it was like probably normal. And I was on a product that the doctor put me on when I was pregnant with my son in 1994, that I found out in 2015 that one of the ingredients is linked to colon cancer. So he was told me to get off it. I'm like, well, I've been on that for how many years? And I've told 2 of my friends to get on this. So anyway, when I started on the products, that's another thing that started happening regularly, is I started going to the bathroom just being on the triplex. I had to up my BioCleanse a little bit. I needed more than some people do. But the magnesium my body was lacking is evident because of that, I believe, and the candida issue in my body and the blood sugar balance, because I used to struggle with migraines, headaches, all that too. So this is called the Bristol stool chart. So we want to look at our stool should be daily. We're going to eat 3 times a day. We should be going 2 to 3 times a day. If you're not, talk to your coach about this. You might need to adjust some things in your, diet, what you're eating, your water, and how many of the products you're taking, especially your first 2 months, because you should be following our integration chart on the triplex and going through the stages slowly, and then getting to maintenance dosing. Oops. No, I don't know why it didn't let me keep going. So if you didn't, doesn't mean anyone's at fault. Sometimes people forget, or you've been sent it at the beginning and you forgot about it. Like that could happen too. So it's okay to restart and start over with those stages. But you want to be ideally at type 3 or type 4, okay? So take a screenshot of this. You can talk to your coach more about it. But I hope that this really helped you understand more about gut health, more about how to enhance your journey on this. And I'm going to be doing these twice a month for you. So I hope that you can hop on the next one. The next one will be the last Wednesday of the month, and it's going to be at noon. And tonight you can hop on. We have a Gut Health 15-minute event every Thursday. You can hop on that. You can invite friends to hop on that. That's going to be more about learning about gut health and why our products work and how to use a referral link so you don't have to pay for your products. That is the biggest blessing. I'm was a struggling single mom 15 years. And I think back to those days, I could have never afforded these products. And I feel so blessed that I have the opportunity to order these. And then when I realized people loved them and you got paid, I'm like, why wouldn't everyone tell others about this? Because if we could get paid sharing Starbucks, everyone would do it because it'd be cool, right? Well, this is the new cool. So use your referral link and help someone help themselves. You help them. It's just such a great community. And we have a convention coming up in June in Las Vegas. You can register for it through the end of this month. If you want to see the big picture of our company, convention is golden. We have such a company of integrity. We are debt free. We don't cross recruit. We don't do a lot of things that other network marketing companies do. We don't like to just sell and forget about you. We like to offer you the opportunity to take the products, be consistent, join us in the journey, share your link, help others. That's what we want, because we don't want anyone paying for these products. You really don't have to, because usually your first 3 are your husband, sister, mom, brother, cousin, best friend. Usually your first 10 are people that are really close to you. So you could even have 10 people and not really be considered in the business, but helping up getting a paycheck. If you are going to do that, we just ask that you are coachable and that you help them know these things that I talked about. So getting them on our calls, getting part of the systems that we have that are set up for success for all of us. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. It's such a blessing to be able to share with you today. And please share this with all your customers, and let's get everyone healthier. And I'll see you on the 28th, I think it is. It's a Wednesday, the last Wednesday anyway. Bye.